Goalie's trying to read here. He gets out at the top of his crease, makes the move to the butterfly, still gets beat up over the blocker.
The Indians are on the board here late in this first period.
A pretty sluggish first part of the period. Nobody able to get on the board until now.
Puck scooped up by Johansson. With possession along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johansson. Sends the pass over. Freiberg's got it on the offensive end.
Raymond's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier.
And that goes off a player in front. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Takes the pass. Moves behind the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? And with the sound of the horn, that means the conclusion of period number 1. We've got a 1-0 game here after the first 20 minutes of play.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive...
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Second period set to get underway. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Gothenburg's been just about perfect so far. They've got the 1-goal lead. A lot of it is territorial control. They've got the majority of the shots.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Lundqvist won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up on the blocker save. Over the line they come. Takes the feed. And he makes the save.
As a great older colleague of mine says, this is waffle boarded away.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Here they come on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Hammers the shot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's broken up. Gothenburg's got it now. Sends it across the ice. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Farsted's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moved into the middle. Snaps it onto the net. He scores! They've tied it up!
Brand new game. All that work that's gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes it across the blue line. Karlstad's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it out right in front. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocked away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Handles the puck. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Farsted's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that carries off a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Booming shot. Oh, what a stop. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes it across the blue line. Johansson's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. And now it's over to Raymond. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass. Quick pass to Raymond. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Moves it around along the half wall. That's off a stick. And that brings the second period to an end. We are still tied at 1.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all...
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. With possession along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Karlstad's ready to go on the attack. Right to the middle. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Skates in behind the cage. Puck set across the blue line. Great defensive effort with the strip. Along the half wall with the puck. Receives the pass. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Indians will play it in their own end. Carries it in. Nice pass. With the stop. Farsted's got the puck in the defensive end. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and they go back on offense. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blistering shot. Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push. Oh, this puck beats them cleanly. We were talking to the coaches before the game. They mentioned they wanted to get as much traffic as possible in front of the goaltender, make it difficult for him to find the puck.
Gothenburg's gone ahead here by 1 in the third. What's the message now for the stretch run, Ray?
To be aggressive. Too often teams sit back on their heels. They give up a chance. They give up a power play. Pretty soon it's an all-out scramble.
Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Shuts him down on the breakaway.
Really good save as the shooter thought he had an opening, but it's turned aside.
Carries it across the line. Slides the puck over. Denied by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Johansson. In front, the puck stopper gets on top, but we'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
More than half the period has expired. The Indians are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, gaining steam! Huge save on the breakaway.
Really good patience in net by the goaltender. He outweighted the shooter and then made the stop.
Here he is in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Johansson's carrying it ahead. On the attack along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Nilsson. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Great defensive stick work on the play. A little back and forth. They've got numbers. With possession along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
In the third period.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Glove save.
Now we'll get another look at this. That's a good shot, but the goalie gets the blocker up to make the save.
A critical draw here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it up front. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves across the point. Maintains control of the puck. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a stop! He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
That's a good play. It's a goal scorer's play. You shoot the puck and follow your shot. He gets a little lucky that it comes right back to him, but he makes no mistake.
Gothenburg's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Stopped by the goaltender. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop! Gets a blocker on it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Really good game for them. I thought they played well in several different segments of the game, including their face-off, where they controlled the puck a lot.
And also in the defensive zone, in addition to the offensive zone.
Once they get the puck clean, they were able to get it out of the zone, and they did a nice job.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.